Alrighty, and we are back. Let's go ahead and get this cursor out here. That'll work. I will now just venture forth. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta pause my stream on my computer. Otherwise it'll just keep running. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the cursor just disappears anyway. Hello? Sweet. Not that I need training dogs, but I know that there's still a few items here that I haven't gathered. I don't remember how many though. One more treasure left. And it could be anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. As much as I want to find it, I don't think it's going to happen. And I'm truly not overly worried about it. I would like to find it. I would. But I'm not overly worried about it. Well. Okay. So last time I was considering getting rid of Banana and recruiting a different class, I guess. I decided I'm just gonna stick with Banana, and I'm gonna hope that she just gets better. I don't want to get rid of my original crew. I feel too attached. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna be yawning a bit. I did just wake up like an hour ago. But now I think our adventure is going to take us up to Norvik. I know we're supposed to head to Partoga. But I really want to figure this place out. Which, if I remember correctly, is going to require us to go west. We're going to give that a shot. God, we are so strong. Ow. Oh yeah, we have the meteorite bangle. So I guess we would maybe be faster than Banana. Let's see, our agility is 98, Banana's is 95, so we are just a hair faster. Hey, a Bunicorn. Can I actually get him? I got him! Pew pew! Airy. Love it. Kinda been a while since we got a monster. As far as I remember. Hoodie off, it is too warm in this apartment. the Seed of Life. Probably banana at this point. Pull her up a little bit. That'll work. Wow, it's still alive. Wow, it dazzle me not. Ooh, the fairy village. How many treasures are here? 6 treasures. Hello? You know, I see monsters in the village from time to time. Usually I just chase them off. But there was one that refused to budge one evening recently. Awfully strange stuff. Come to think of it, I just finished getting dinner ready, so maybe it was drawn by the scent of my inspired cooking. I should come back around dusk, I think, is what I'm gathering. Of course. Eek, humans, help me, I don't want to be kidnapped. They're a little more like elves, aren't they? When I hear fairies, I think like smaller, you know, flying creatures.
What are you doing in our village? It's supposed to be fairies only. What? Norvik? Oh, that whole thing. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. My stupid daughter Aniseed fell in love with a human boy.
Wow. That's
She
kinda
took
cool.
one of our special fairy treasures, the Dreamstone, and ran off with him and never came back. He must have tricked her somehow. It's the only explanation. Stupid humans. He probably stole the Dreamstone off her, and now she's too ashamed to come home. Poor thing. Ugh, just looking at humans makes me feel sick. Just go away, will you?
I do understand. I want to loot your
My
house.
stupid. She took one of our special. He must have. He probably. Ugh.
I guess we have to find Aniseed. Hey, a seed of magic. Let's see, who needs MP? Spaghetti, I think. We have run into situations where she's run out of healing MP, so we're gonna want to keep giving her some MP. Dazzle me not. I'm not allowed to sell things to horrible humans. Oh. I am expecting you have been to Norvik and have seen the sleeping people, yes? Their sleeping is the fault of my son. If he had only not been running away with the Princess of the Fairies, I came here to make an apology in this place, but no, the Queen will not even listen to me. Whatever can I do? Sounds like the boy's a bad influence. Welcome to the super secret fairy village. I'm not supposed to speak to humans. My mummy will be really angry if she finds out. Oh. Well then I guess there's not really a whole lot we can do here, huh? Somehow there's still 3 treasures and I have no idea where to find any of them. Well, I found one. And it was a mini medal. Look at that. What a treasure to find. Not that it really matters until we get like 20 of them. Another mini medal? Dude. I didn't know mini medals could be so common. Well, hi there, Devil Summoner Chris. How are you doing this morning? Oh, did I really just not get this pot? Well, I got it now. Anything to the west? There was a cave to the west. Well, let's give it a shot. Oh, it's kind of a big cave. You know, I kind of sort of miss the original Dragon Warrior when you had to get, when you had to buy like torches. I wonder if they're going to do that in the remake. I think we should be able to handle Bull Mastiffs just fine, but we'll use his just in case. Oh yeah, we're fine. Boomerangs. Water down here. There's a priest? Somewhere in this cave is a spring blessed by the most holy with the power to restore physical and mental well-being. But why would she hide such a miraculous gift in so dismal a place like this? Do you hear the voices of lamentation that echo through these chambers? A truer test of faith, I cannot imagine. Doesn't seem so bad to me. Hero, priestess, thief, mage, interesting. Interesting how so? Is it not like a typical party layout? Let's try to take care of that. Okay, well they're apparently not quite as dangerous as I expected. I was... excuse me. I was considering taking Monster Tamer, or Monster... It is Monster Tamer, I think, right? Instead of a Thief, but I didn't know if there was going to be like special mechanics where I needed a Thief for like chests or something. And it worked out because the Nose for Treasure skill is really, really good. I think we should still probably just be fine. I don't know about it being typical, but I think it's an interesting one. Gotcha. Is this on Draconian? Yes, it is. I usually try to play the harder difficulties when I can. And I feel like there's a lot of encounters in here. I have found my Thief being a little bit lacking in damage lately. Part of the problem being that I haven't been giving them luck, I think, if I'm understanding the mechanics right. So I'm kind of trying to make up for it now. But I've given all of the strength to the hero, which is why my hero is really strong, but my thief isn't quite so strong. I really ought to start muting Discord when I start playing. Cloak of Evasion, hey! Can anybody else wear that? Yes. I don't know if I have anybody that Well, I guess I'm wearing it. That works. Gwah. Anthony. Such a clever name. Oh. So that is how you make them better. You just get another one. And that makes them a lot better too. Wow. Yeah, we just gotta find a couple more monsters and then maybe we can go back and do the rank 3 fight. So out of curiosity, if you've played this, what party lineup did you go with? Good seeing someone go at it on Draconic, since most people I've seen seem too afraid to do so. It's perfectly manageable most of the time. Yeah, I'm finding that. It's actually been a really, really enjoyable experience. I was kind of worried at the start of the game. The start of the game was pretty straightforward and a little easy, even on Draconic, but especially when I made it to the previous dungeon, the Pyramid, wow, that was difficult. Took me like multiple trips just to get through. And the boss of it took me some good strategizing, I think. Me, hero, martial artist, thief, and mage. Gotcha. I was curious about martial artist too. I base a lot of my kind of knowledge off of Dragon Quest X, which is of course a lot later and a fair bit different. I know martial artist was really fun in that game though, so I figured it'd probably be a fun one in this too. I know I've definitely found a lot of equipment that are only for it. Iron Lance, is that? I have a Holy Lance. Yeah, Holy Lance is better. Another Cara Riviera. I think I already have 2, and I don't know if I need any more than 2. I guess the third one could be useful if I need it sometime. I mean, clearly we're still managing the fights decently well. Although these are sort of low-level enemies at this point. That's something? No, it's just a glowing mushroom. I have 4 treasures. Wait, and this is a big place. This is a pretty big dungeon, actually. I really like these mushrooms, though. I like the way they glow. So where does this lead? To a dead end. Alright, let's check this one out then. Then I'll go back up and search the rest of that floor. What do we get? A steel broadsword. That sounds fun. It's alright. I'm the only one that can use it. I don't know that it's worth taking off the boomerang, though. Boomerangs are just so good, it's hard to justify switching to anything else. But I suppose against a boss, where I'm only fighting one opponent, it would probably be pretty useful against that to do more damage. Hey, banana reached level 17. Cadfoot? What does that do? Allows the party to travel undetected by monsters for a short while. I wonder if... Huh. Did I just used holy water? There's a monster in one of the earlier towns. I forget which one. Like a monster that I could find for like the monster arena, but it always ran away from me. Snooze stick, sweet. And I wonder, I wonder if I could use that new ability, or if I could use a holy water to kind of get up close to it. I don't know. You can change equipment during battle, so I guess it doesn't hurt to have it on your person. That is a good point. I'm really bad at remembering to actually give that kind of stuff to my characters. Thank you for the reminder. And I especially love that it doesn't take your turn to change your equipment. It actually makes it more reasonable to change your gear during battle. I forget what I played. It must have been a while ago. But I know I've played something where changing your equipment would actually take your turn, which made it a little bit more difficult to switch to something more useful during battle. It is very nice. It adds more strategy. Oh, which I suppose I could do. I could do with the snooze stick that I just got. Why don't I give that to Toast? That way I can just have free snooze. That's a mechanic I like a lot too. It's something that I really like in Final Fantasy 1, is having items that let you cast spells. Like, it doesn't have to be super powerful spells or anything. It helps give so much more utility to your classes, especially when they have like limited MP. A little less important when your characters have an enormous MP pool, but still. I wonder what a game like this... I wonder what Dragon Quest would be like with spell charges instead of MP. I feel like that'd be an interesting way to do it. I don't know if it'd be effective, but it'd be interesting for sure. But I just really like spell charge systems. In the same way, I always love games that go out of their way to make items good. Because any class in JRPG most likely be the one that's good with items. So you'd be the chemist. I'm trying to think, are there any other classes in Final Fantasy that are good with items? I think it's mostly just the chemist, right? Well, I guess kind of the ninja, because they can throw items. It's the Dreamstone. Dear Mother, I hope you can forgive me. But if fairies and humans can't be together in this world, then we have no choice but to go together in the next. Oh man. That kind of sounds not so good. That's kind of sad. I was expecting to, like, meet her daughter and the human that she was with, and... well... we're back.
Is that the Dreamstone you've got there? They jumped into the underground lake together and drowned.
Oh. I didn't know it was quite like that. It's kind of darker than I expected.
And all because I wouldn't let them be together. Here. Take this wakey dust and go back to Norvik. You can use it to lift the curse I put on the place. It's what Aniseed would have wanted. Oh, Annie, my little girl. What have I done?
Ow. That is not at all anything I would have expected. I'm assuming that's supposed to be emotes, but it came through as text for me. Your emotes have no power here. Wakey dust could likely be used. No, I'm just gonna let them slumber forever. I forgot to look at the item shop. Sadness. Well, hold on. I wonder if it's... let me finish the cutscene here. Okay. I wonder if it's just, mobile? No? Even on my browser it's still coming through as text. That's strange. Ah, hello to you, and welcome to the village of Norvik. Thank you. Well, he's always telling me off, saying I need to stop stomping, as it is unladylike. I'm not trying to walk in a manner that is abnormal. I actually heard thieves can tiptoe most quietly. What if I led as a thief? Was I sleeping? But why was I sleeping outside? And why for so very long? The grass is having grown. So I was traveling the world, and I stopped to visit this place. Well, it's all a blink after that. Last I remember, I was trying to find out more about those rumors of the magic key being down in Asham. Oh. Was I supposed to do this town and this quest before going to Asham? Where's my dear son? He's run away with a pretty young fairy and has not come home. I was hoping to bless their marriage. Well, I don't... I don't know if it's more cruel to tell her or to not tell her. I'm not being tired at all yet. Please, may I play more? Hey, you just woke up from a pretty long nap, so you play as long as you want. Did you know you can use one of them Tangleweb thingies to slow down your enemies? Yes, I did. What do you got? Well, the fur hood would be good. But I do need to check the item shop over at the fairy village still. But the village has gone to rack and ruin. I'm only having slept briefly, and the weeds grow wild and the grass unruly. That guy's still just asleep. I can hear them, I can hear them. I can hear all the people of the village talking. Still not knowing who you are, but thank you. Anytime. Still nobody in this house. The people are awake, the houses remain empty, but you're still hungry. Okay, I want to sleep until evening. Dusk. Because I know the guy in the fairy village was talking about, dusk time, or evening time, I suppose. And how there was a monster there. So if there is a monster to find there, I want to find it. I feel like a Pokemon trainer. So when he says evening, does he actually mean night? He's not in his house. Then again, there really isn't a house here. Oh, but I'm like a friend of the queen now. She's okay with humans. Alrighty, well I guess we can't do anything here. So, it's time to head to... if I can find it. The Romarian Outpost? I think it was the Romarian Outpost. Yeah. Time to venture forth. The right key will open it. I really wonder what that key's gonna be. Is it gonna be like the super key? Well, we got thief and we got magic. Maybe the last one is a skeleton key? That would make sense. Maybe the last key will just be a lockpick. Okay, so there's a village to the south. But who knows what items there are to find out here. God, I hate those things. They look so gross. Lump Wizard is just too accurate. Oh. Well, I guess if they flee, I don't have to worry about them. Hello. Oh no. 1 damage. How are we gonna make it? I remember when these things were terrifying. I would fight them along with Jackanapes and they would do like 20-30 damage. How'd they do 1? I've gotten a lot stronger. A lot more resilient. Let's see, a leather kilt. Is that better or worse? It is worse than what we're using. I should really sell some of my excess armor. Again. Really bad at doing that. Let's try crack. Well, for wizards, they certainly do a lot of physical damage. Well, I suppose not a lot. 10 isn't horrible, but... Alrighty. I want like a tree or rock formation or something that we can go in. Find something cool. They're just so strong. Imagine somebody being that strong with a boomerang in real life. It'd be a terrifying prospect. Okay, we've entered. Now I want to go search the rest of the world, the rest of the landmass. Not that there's a ton left. There's that I can't get on top of. I have to assume there's going to be like an airship or something. We've all got plenty of agility. I really need my healer to have more agility. I'm also sort of hoping the next landmass we get to has some tougher foes to deal with. Ooh, a seed of luck. I know who I'm giving that to. I've been giving them to Toast because she had a lot of like natural luck for whatever reason, but it did say luck increases physical damage for some reason, so I'm gonna give it to Banana. Then I feel like I could give myself all of the strength seeds, and then maybe Banana all of the luck seeds. And maybe that'll kind of even out the damage a little bit more. Are they? I can't really tell. Are they just weird lumpy creatures, or are they wearing like a cloak? Also, they've done a surprising amount of damage. I guess if we don't kill them, then they hurt pretty bad. Might have actually got a heal. Alright, now we should be good. Oh, I'm not. Oh. Never mind. I was just about to say I'm not seeing any like unique locations, and then I find this place. Asbestos earrings? Okay, there's one more treasure. Is it this guy? It sniffs my considerable scented leaves, so I need to use musk. And I'm assuming that he counts as the other treasure. I think that's how it works. Okay, what do those asbestos earrings do? Painted earrings that reduce the damage dealt by fire attacks and spells. Not bad. Musk. Right there. Trixie. Actually, this is my second one of you, isn't it? Oh? I will do that. Let's go to Ibis. Ibis? Ibis? I think I was calling it Ibis last time. There is still a treasure here that I haven't found. No idea what it could be. What's up, Monty? I've been wondering when I'd see you once more. It feels only right that I give you a token of my gratitude, since you've now rescued 10 monsters. Don't think your work is done. There are plenty more beasties out there waiting for your rescue. Not bad. So, hold on. I thought I already had Prestidigitator, but apparently I didn't. Okay, Frizz. They don't seem like the best. I could potentially get another spiked hair, which would make, well, it would make Harry better, I guess. Sobering Slap and Aegon. Falcon Slash. I wonder if Gobblebird is just strong enough now to handle the enemies. Probably not. If I remember right, they were quite strong. But let's go to... I'm gonna go to Romaria and see if I can get the monster there. Cheap viewers. What is that? How do I? Yeah, I don't need cheap viewers. Bye-bye. Where? Oh, it was right there. If I go in a building and back out, will it show back up? No. Yes. Okay, so let's try Padfoot. It worked. Sweet. Hornbird. Now I feel like there was another monster somewhere that needed the same thing, but I love Thief so much. Yeah, it's got a lot of really good utility, it seems. Wow. Look at that MP growth, 25 to 97. Holy crap. Wow. That was quite the boost. Man. Now I really wonder where that monster was that I saw. There are so many places it could be. I don't think it was in Ibis. I feel like it might have been... No, not one of these. The power of friendship paying dividends, it seems. Yeah, no kidding. If my mage or my healer could get that much... Hello. Oh, another barrel I just never looked at. I didn't need to use that again. Now we're extra sneaky. 5 treasures that I haven't found. Are you serious? I don't want to spend all my time looking for them. But, my god. There are so many treasures that are just so well hidden. Evidenced by the fact that I can't find them. Then again, they could just be barrels that I never examined. But I'm not going to spend too much time worrying about it. We might be strong enough to get through the rank 3 monster arena now that we have 2 stronger monsters, but we'll wait until we get one more. Are you okay? Doesn't seem like it. What could be hidden in this special spot to the northwest, I wonder? Oh, wait, you know what? He's talking about the one that we were at. A sparring suit? Oh, you know what? That's probably for the, martial artist. That's what it's seeming like. Alright, I would like for it to be daytime. Hello. To taste the fiery magic of black pepper just once before I die. This would be okay. Mini medal. Why were you hiding this mini medal from me? Now we get to do one of the best things in any RPG. Shopping. Single grain of oh, whatever. I thought you were just to shop, so I didn't read what you had to say. Oh boy. That is expensive. These are pretty good upgrades. These are less good upgrades. Good for me, I suppose. Well, I definitely want one of these whips for Banana. That should be a pretty significant damage upgrade. Now let's sell a little bit of my old gear. I don't need the Thorn Whip if I'm gonna get the new whip. Getty, you don't really need the chainmail or the hardwood headwear. Don't mind me, can't talk. So many Thorn Whips. We found a lot of them. I really don't need a wizard staff. I'll keep it just in case. Actually, I never considered that. Can you use magic from equipment if your magic is sealed? Because that would actually make the wizard staff a lot more useful to me. I'm gonna have to try that. I'll keep the beastly bullwhip. Just in case the day comes that I decide to ditch one of my characters for a monster tamer. Want to keep that, I think? I kind of wish they had a like select multiple option like a lot of RPGs do, where you can just select multiple items to sell. But either way, that is enough. We're almost back up to what we had before we even bought anything. And the light shield. Spaghetti's actually got more defense than I do. It's kind of wild. And we're going to increase it even more, I think. Because as always, I want my healer to be alive. Looking for items, you're in luck. Dummy. A few sucks on this. A few sucks on this, and the wearer will feel like a spoilt brat. What is a dummy if it's something that you suck on? Do I want to know? These increase wisdom. They also cost too much. So what does spoiled brat do? Luck increases slightly quicker. Slightly quicker. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend my gold on that. Favorite sheep of the Great Shepherdess. Oh, you are a church. Is there not a full church in this town? I do see a barrel. I also see 2 pots. Oh, that's gotta be our goal. The king of our country is fond of the fiery flavor of black pepper. There are countries to the southeast where it can be purchased most cheaply. But there is none crazy enough to undertake such a journey merely for spices, surely. Hey. You clearly haven't met a hero. We will go on the longest of journeys for the simplest of items. Heat of defense. I'm gonna go to spaghetti. Seed of luck to banana. Excellent. I mean, you could tell me that these black spices exist, like, in another dimension, and I would find a way to go get those spices for you. Because I might be rewarded with some gold. You heard about this geezer on the western continent that wants to make a town of its own? Bad stuff. Speak of the settlement by the coast, yes? I cannot imagine ever wanting to live there. But you live on a coast. Or is it just the fact that it's like a new settlement that you don't want to live there? That, I suppose that I could understand, but if it's being on a coast, well, I kinda, you know, already doing that. Hey, another pot. I like strength. Look at how high my strength is compared to everybody else. And it's just gonna go up. Any items to find over here in the garden? Oh, there's pot. Unsealed. I see a locked door. I see a very long path. It's actually a couple places I haven't been, but we're gonna check out this place first. Okay, so this is their castle. Though our kingdom may be small, our king is a truly great man. Please, you must show respect in his presence. Hola! Welcome to the Castello of Portega. Portoga? Portega? Oh. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Is that the same, like, barrier floor that the original Dragon Warrior had? I have to assume so. I didn't know that existed in any other Dragon Quest game. I thought they'd, like, changed it around to something else. In the lands of the east, there's a great shrine where pilgrims from across the world travel to alter their vocation. Oh? Okay, let's save that. Alter their vocations. Really? How far east? Hmm. Well, not quite all of them. Sometimes they're guarded by people. And my key won't unlock people. All anybody speaks of these days is exploring the lands of the East. But I find such an idea terrifying. After all, are the people there not savages and barbarians? Hey, they might be savages and barbarians, but if I can alter my vocations there, you better believe. Ow. Oh no. Really? Okay, it does do... I thought it did like 1 damage, but it does do more than 1 damage. Gold chain, I forget what that does. Where is it? Oh, we did already have one. Right, turns you into a charmer. Alright, well, is there anything else to find in here? I would guess not, but... Okay, yeah, that did a fair little bit of damage. I can't open all the doors with magic key, though. There's still silver doors that require some, to this point, unnamed key.
It is said that in the lands of the East, much pepper grows.
Is this just what the king talks about? I'm here to meet the king. Ah, yes, peppers.
Journey there, adventurer, and bring me news of what you find. If you bring back precious pepper, I will honor you as a hero and present to you my very own flagship as your prize. Show this letter to the dwarf Nordi, who dwells in the tunnel leading eastward. He will grant you passage.
Gotcha. Sounds good. I think I can just teleport there.
You are the second person for whom I have written such a missive. The first, if memory serves, was a warrior from Aliahan.
Was his name Ortega, by any chance?
When I inquired as to why he needed such a letter, he refused to say. All he would share was that his journey was one of the highest import. Normally, I would have had him thrown out for such impudence. But his determination struck a chord deep within me. I knew, right then and there, that he was telling the truth. Who would I have been to stand in his way?
Well, the King of the Kingdom.
But I digress. That is all in the past. Go now, and may the goddess herself bless your voyage. Show the letter to the dwarf Nordi, and he will grant you passage.
So, basically, what's happening here is I'm going on a journey to another land to get a spice for a king so that he can give me a ship. With a boat at your command, you can sail the world and procure many exotic cargoes. Yeah, and with the world being as vast as it is, I mean, we still have a lot of landmass to cover. And having a ship to which we can just explore wherever, including that tiny, tiny little island to the very bottom right of the map. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. Getting the ship in an RPG is always such a freeing experience. Well, maybe not always. There's some games where the map is kind of limited and you can't really go very far. But, hey, even still. Well, I'm Sabrina. I was just daydreaming of my beloved. The nights, they are so long, so dark, so lonely without my dear Carlos. So I guess we better find Carlos. Also, I forgot to look at the sacks. Good thing I went back. Very good thing I went back. I don't know what the max stats are. Is it just like 999? AC to block. You require a boat, then you must speak with the king, not me. Leave me alone. Very well. Okay, what's down here? Wait. This kind of seems like a design flaw. Would this not overflow? I don't know. Oh, here's a place where young couples do tarry. Though some will not last, still yet others will marry. There once were two lovers who came almost daily. Where now are those faces that smiled then so gaily? Medicine. Cool. It might be evident. I don't know if it's evidence or not from my interaction with that man, but in real life, I am not a bard. Far from. I respect the passion. I respect the skill, but I am no bard. Where are we going? See, this is an adventure all its own. Traveling around the outside of a city. Man. I really do love the water effects that they used in this game, though. Look at how gorgeous that water looks. I want to drink it. Well, no, it's probably salt water. I probably don't want to drink that, do I? But it looks so delicious. Wait, a care ring? I don't know if I've gotten one of those before. I guess I must have? I don't think so. I think that's my first one. Yeah, looks like it. Makes you a good egg and gives you wisdom. Well, I know one of them was a good egg at one point, and the fact that they're not anymore must mean that it's not something I want for them. Mini medal. Bemvindo, child of the Deusa. Stay a while, if you please, and I will tell you a tale. There once was a brave soldier and a beautiful young maiden. The two of them, they would stare out to sea and dream of a world at peace. But seeing this, the archfiend Baramos was angered, and placed a curse upon the young lovers. Ooh, truly their tale is one of tragedy. Saddest story ever told. Is that the story that he just told? Oh, I already own it. There are so many personalities. Well, we appear to be done here for the time being. So let's go ahead and zoom over to Nordy's Grotto. I really want to know what altering my vocations could be. Does that literally just like... Does that just mean I can change my vocation? That would be cool.
I
I'm Nordy, the dwarf. What do you want with me, girl? If you've no business here, clear off.
My dearest Nordy, I hope this epistle finds you well. I most humbly request that you guide the bearer of this letter safely through the belly of the mountains. He's headed for the Baharada on my behalf. Your constant friend and admirer, Portogus Rex.
So, you all want to head out east, do you?
Indeed.
Well, since it's by royal appointment, and he asked so very nicely. Alright, follow me.
I love their little Gohan hats. This apparently isn't where he went. Where did he go? Nordy? Hello? Where? What? Where did he go? He just poofed. Oh. Oh,
Wait
because
there
I
a
went in the
second.
well, he must have reset. Okay. I want to mod the game and put a little Dragon Ball on the top of their head.
Now, don't be misconstruing my actions, alright? I'm only doing this because the King of Portoga asked me to. My kind have never been keen on your lot, and I'm no exception. Don't expect my help again. Now I think of it, I did once hear of a dwarf or two that went adventuring with humans. Pardon me, blighters.
Was one of their names perchance Gimli?
Right, in you go. This is the way into the passage through to the east.
Small little passage. Seems like we still don't have to deal with monsters in here, which is good. Suppose it wouldn't really be a safe place for mining if there were monsters, but... North Olivia's Promontory, southeast Baharada. It looks like very southeast is Baharada. So let's head north first. I get the feeling we're gonna start encountering new monsters. Hey, for a hood, that was better for you. Nice. Yep, those appear to be new. Man. Wow. Okay, they hurt. And Banana still just doesn't. We need some healing. I really would like to get a multi-heal spell. That's gotta be coming soon. I do see some woods. What? This isn't a special woods, are you serious? but it's so conspicuous. Let's see. I know they're resistant to fire, but I wonder if sizzle will be enough. No. Well, that's enough, I suppose. What we got? 10 more bulbs, 2 seeds of strength, and a seed of luck. You know, I probably should just be giving these to Banana at this point. They're struggling. But at the same time, I really like my damage. And I'm still hoping that with more Seeds of Luck, their physical damage will go up. Is it this little place? Is this a... Oh. Oh. Do they stack? Olivia's Promontory. What? Oh, it's a cat. Purr, purr. What? Those are teleporters. And this is a door that I can't unlock. On the prayer ring. That's cool and all, but they don't seem the greatest. If I could buy them, I would probably use them a lot more. There doesn't seem to be much purpose here. I imagine there will be something useful here once we get to the next key, but we don't have the next key. What makes you so leaf? I was kind of hoping that was going to be the shrine. Oh boy. Let's do a whoosh spell. Banana, you can try and take care of the vampire bats, along with Toast. Man, whoosh just is not very good. Man, I hate that. Alright, almost 200 experience points though, that's pretty huge. Do I need to do anything special for you? No, I just get you. Rainy. What was the other one? Just Cloud? I like Rainy better. Alright, that's some more modest growth, although that is a lot of attack. Actually, no, that's a lot of HP. Rainy over Cloud? Yeah, exactly. Actually, okay, no, that is a pretty extreme growth. That's a lot of HP, that's a ton of wisdom and luck. I guess they're study buddies that go to the casino. And are very healthy. I guess. No more treasure. Alright, so we're heading down to a town, I guess. And at that point, we have 3 monsters that are rank 2. So I think when we make it to the next town, we're going to teleport back and do the rank 4 monster arena, actually. Actually, yeah. Magic Barrier might work well here. Yeah, that helps. Yeah, I'm kind of happy that I used Magic Barrier. I still desperately wish that I had an AoE heal, but someday it will happen. I need Banana to be stronger. Our experience looking like not bad. Banana needs a lot, but me and Spaghetti, we're doing pretty okay. Alright, this is another job for Magic Barrier. What if I use Propeller Blade? Will you deal decent damage then? Well, kind of. Not really. Alright, we are taking some damage from these clouds. Let's... I don't even know. Crack, I guess? I think Merm should take him out. Yeah. Time to heal. I'm just the overworld healer. That's my job. I heal on the overworld, and I attack in battle. This looks a little bit more dangerous. Magic Barrier. Banana, you should be able to take care of the vampire cats at the very least. And Toast should be able to take care of the crab. I hate that. It really isn't necessary. You don't have to do that. Let's see. That's kind of amazing. 2 dogs, 2 cats, a cloud, and a crab. That's really cool. I don't know if I'm just easily entertained, but that's awesome. Let's try whoosh on the crab, maybe? Maybe bang will work. Okay. Man, bang is just such an awful spell. Is it just me? Like... I feel like I've never had an instance where I used Bang and I was like, yes, this is the spell to use. Alright. Well, Toast can handle the cloud. Dazzle really is an awful status, though. Not fun not being able to hit your attacks. Any conspicuous trees? Not seeing any conspicuous trees. I'm using Magic Barrier in regular battles though, so that's a good sign for difficulty. I think. Apparently these are conspicuous rocks. I keep walking into these, not expecting them to be anything. But they are something. 2 treasures. I kinda get the feeling... Nope, I'm wrong. The Angel Bell. And Magic Water. Not every day you need to bust that out for randoms, yeah. I mean, I probably could get through them without it. It's just... Their Sizzle spell does a lot of damage. Even the Lump mages, which we're not encountering now, but when we were encountering them before, now that I know how much damage they can do with a Whoosh spell, definitely you don't want to use it for them. I also didn't really realize Banana was so low on health. Now if I had something to defend against breath attacks, that would be great. There was a spell for that in Dragon Quest X. I don't remember what it was though. No. No, it wasn't a spell, it was an ability. I think it was an ability that Sage got. What got that? I don't remember. Insulatal. I believe you? I don't know if that wasn't Dragon Quest X then. That just doesn't sound familiar. Which, granted, I am aware this is Dragon Quest III, you know, 7 games before, but... With all the similarities throughout the series, I just base a lot of my knowledge on 10, I guess. I really should play 10 more. I think I said it last stream, but 10 really is a great game. I guess I don't really need Magic Barrier, actually, if they are using breath attacks. I'm just gonna go out of my way to kill the clouds. Oh, they're weak. I guess that kind of makes sense for clouds to win, sorta. Never played Dragon Quest X for obvious reasons. How is it? It's very good. I haven't made it through all of the story yet. I think I'm What am I in? The 3rd expansion, I think, and there's like 7 expansions now or something. So I still got a long way to go, and I haven't done all of like the endgame stuff yet. There's a lot that you can do without doing the expansions. There's also a lot that you can't do without doing the expansions. But overall, it's really good. It definitely feels like what you would expect Dragon Quest to feel like as an MMO, I think. Kind of in the same way that I feel like Final Fantasy XI is what you would expect Final Fantasy to be as an MMO, more so than Final Fantasy XIV. If that gives any kind of clarification, or maybe it's just because I've played them, I don't know. But for what it's worth, it is possible to play Dragon Quest X in English. It's a little bit hard to set up the first time, but it is totally doable. And if you're willing to pay for a subscription, I totally recommend trying it out. Although there's also Dragon Quest X offline, which I haven't played. Lightning Slash, sweet. I keep thinking I see conspicuous trees, and they're not conspicuous, apparently. They're not conspicuous enough. I hope my answer was at all helpful. I know sometimes I ramble a little bit. We need to get some healing on Toast. Banana. Yeah, let's do it that way. That's kind of what I was hoping for.
Just a moment.
That is definitely one thing I like about this series, compared to, I guess, mostly Final Fantasy. I don't know if there's other RPG series like this, but I like how so much in the Dragon Quest series is like similar across the games. I don't know, I like it. I like the consistency. Even in the class design, as far as I can tell, like, there's a lot of similarity, again, between this and 10, where, you know, you get one class and it's like, I kind of know what this class is going to have, because I've experienced it even in a later game than this. Generally. There are probably some differences, but... Try out Swoosh. I think 9 also. 9 would be pretty consistent. Probably even more so with 10 than this one. That said, one thing I forget quite often is that Dragon Quest X is more of like an active battle system. The battles aren't really turn-based like it is in this game. Which, you know, doing this kind of battle would be pretty difficult in an MMO. I have seen it done. I don't remember what that game was called, but there was one MMO that I played that was turn-based battles. But generally, I think it would be pretty hard to do. There is so much world to explore here. Is it something like Dragon Quest Heroes? I have not played Dragon Quest Heroes. Heroes is like Dynasty, warriors, kind of, right? That's the one I'm thinking of. Because in that case, no. It's like it really is just like an active time battle kind of thing. You run around in like real time in the battles, and like your turn still pops up and you get like a menu like this, but the enemies can still act, if that makes sense. If you played like an active time battle Final Fantasy like 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, I guess. Yeah, 5 through 9, 4 through 9, now that I think about it. It kind of works like that, where like your turn pops up, but like the battle's still running. I see what you're talking about now, yeah. So it is different mechanically to the rest of the Dragon Quest series, but again, that's kind of what I would expect in an MMO, so... Also, Swoosh seems very good. Maybe the next Boom spell will be good. And the next Bang spell, which would be Boom. Do I see anything conspicuous? Do I see any treasure? No, I don't. I have not seen a heal slime in quite some time. Man, that did such good damage. Granted, they're weak to it, but still. Speaking of Dragon Quest Heroes, though, how is Dragon Quest Heroes? I've been curious about it. I think the main reason I haven't played it is because, as far as I remember, it's not multiplayer. And I usually like to play Warriors-style games with my friends. Not sure you never played it, gotcha. So we're in the same boat. I know it always looked kind of interesting from what I've seen of it. I just never got around to playing it. Which also reminds me, I still really wish they would make like a Final Fantasy Dynasty Warriors game. I think there's a lot of room there for something really fun. It could even be like under the Dissidia title. It could be like Dissidia Warriors. And I think that would be super cool. And I would probably I don't know, lose a lot of life playing that game. And now I just got that out of my mind. Wonder who I would play in a Final Fantasy Warriors. The Rumblebees should die, so I'll just cast Sizz on the dogs. Such a good spell. I'm really liking Swoosh. reach level 18. No MP. Boo. I think that's the first time I've seen a stat not go up, if I'm correct. Maybe it's happened before. So have you played any kind of Warriors game? Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Hyrule Warriors? Hyrule Warriors is really good. Although I'm not so much a fan of the second one, if I'm being honest. At least not from what I've played, which, granted, probably isn't that much. Speaking of Dynasty Warriors, actually, I still really need to try out 9 Empires. I haven't even played 9 yet. I heard some not so great things about it. Not that that's gonna stop me from playing it someday, I just haven't really gotten around to it, but... Ooh, Seed of Life. Let's do Toast. 5 HP, holy crap. This is such a big landmass to explore. Now that I think about it, Persona has a warrior style game too, doesn't it? I'm not into Musou games. I almost got Fire Emblem Warriors. I forgot about Fire Emblem Warriors, since I do like Fire Emblem, but it just didn't grab me. I guess I'm not built for the genre. Hey, it's not for everybody. I have sort of a mixed experience on them. I enjoy them, and like I generally like the gameplay, but I think that it kind of needs something... How to explain it? It needs something beyond just like the gameplay itself. So like I don't normally like the regular just Dynasty Warriors games because it's really just the battles, and not really a whole lot else. But I love Dynasty Warriors Empires because outside of the battles you're managing your empire and like all the strategic like world map decisions and stuff like that. And I think that adds a layer to the game that just makes it a lot more fun. Same with Hyrule Warriors. The adventure... is it called adventure mode? I think it's adventure mode, where like you explore a world map. And there's all kinds of like different things that you can find. And I think that just adds a lot to the game that makes it more fun, whereas if it was just the battles and nothing else, it probably wouldn't be as fun. That's how I kind of feel about it. But Fire Emblem's some good stuff too, though. I haven't gotten quite as into it as I would like to. It's been kind of on my to-do list. I've played a few here and there. What have I played? I tried playing the original on NES a little bit. That's a little rough. The Super Nintendo remake's a lot better. And I think I made decent progress in that. I think I'm like a third of the way through the game, or like a quarter of the way, something like that. But I was playing it on my PSP, and now my PSP is freezing all the time, so I can't really continue, which sucks, because I was having a lot of fun. But I've also played the Game Boy Advance ones, Sacred Stones, and Binding Blade, I think. And beyond that, it's been Three Houses, which I didn't get very far in, and Engage, which I made it to the final boss. And I fought the final boss for like 5 hours, and then I lost. I didn't really feel like picking it up after that, but solid. I know I really like Sacred Stones. I haven't made it super far in that game. It's another one that I've made kind of decent progress in, as far as I know, but I haven't made it like towards the end or anything. But I really like the main character a lot in that game, and the animations are just so good. And like, it's never even like, it's one of those series that I always pick up and I never make it super far. And it's not even because like I'm not enjoying it or anything. It's just because it always just so happens that I play it around the new release. So I switch over to the new release. And then I just never go back. And then when I think about going back, it's like, well, it's been, you know, how long since I've played it, so now I'm not going to remember any of the strategies or any of the characters or like anything, so I'm going to want to start over. And that's just a lot to do, so you never quite do. But I have a habit of jumping from game to game, so... But on the topic, what is your favorite Fire Emblem game? I'm expecting Radiant Dawn. Is that is what it's called, right? Radiant Dawn? Radiant Dawn? Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. That seems to be on kind of the top of most people's lists. Although, I do need a reminder. You're a mind reader.
Please, you must be calming yourself.
That's my secret, don't tell anybody. Radiant Dawn is the GameCube one, right? Or is Radiant Dawn the Wii sequel? I don't remember. Having not played them, I don't remember the two, or the order they go in, but...
Oh, Tanaya, my most beautiful darling.
Oh, brave traveler G, I am so sorry for all the fuss. I am but a humble seller of black pepper.
My name is G now. Is it possible to change my hero's name? Because I will 100% change it to G.
Please, listen to my tale of awful woe. My most beautiful Puti, my granddaughter, Tanaya, light of my life, is having been kidnapped by despicable scoundrels. The young Sahib you see here beside me is her betrothed, Gopal. They were planned to have been being joined together in matrimony and taking over from me my shop.
It's possible once you reach All Trades Abbey. We're doing it.
You seem to be very strong and tough. Please, you must rescue my Tanaya-Jan.
Oh, no, Uncle. I must be the one who saves her myself.
Don't let me forget. You know what? I'm writing it. I have sticky notes on my desk so that I can remember things. All Trades Abbey. Change name to G. There. Now I won't forget.
Besides, we cannot put our troubles upon this unknown traveler.
I'm not unknown. I'm a hero.
Please,
I'm
be
the
waiting
hero.
here. Tanaya, darling, I am coming to save you.
Gopal! Acha, if Gopal is being captured also, then whatever am I to do? .
Black pepper, you say? The uncle who is running the shop down the way is selling just such spices. Now to business. Drains its master's MP in exchange for giving their attack a beefy boost. Ooh, wow. That is a lot of attack. Wow, how much MP does that take? Usually I don't use these kind of things, but that kind of a boost might be worth it. All over for any enemy unlucky enough to find themselves between these two blades. And... oh, that must be a warrior thing. Can unleash a gust of wind. Oh man. Oh man. I was hoping I could give that to my mage. Too bad. Still, that might be worth having. This is a retardant suit I already have. For a vest I don't need. Full plate armor. It's okay. Wow, okay. This has got some stuff. I really, really want this somatic staff. At least one of them. I don't think I really have a lot to sell, though. Wait. Yes, I do. Okay. I know this might be sacrilege, but I'm selling the Sage's elixirs. We're gonna run into a situation where I'm gonna say, man, I wish I had those. But you know what? It's done. I've done it. We're not taking it back. Oh man, I feel gross. I feel like I just sold like, I don't know, X potions or something. Well no, you can usually buy X potions. I guess I feel like I just sold an elixir almost. Or like a half elixir. Like that's just something you don't usually do, right? You should buy a staff of sentencing. I was kind of thinking it, yeah. Having a free wind spell, I think would be really helpful. And besides, it's stronger anyway. Actually, wait a minute. Can you use a staff as an item in battle to cast a spell if you can't equip that staff? We're gonna try. I'm gonna give that to Toast. Because in that case, Toast would have access to a wind spell, which would be fantastic. You can. Okay, well, that solves that quandary. Black bandana. Neat. Not worth. That's really big. Oh man, that actually changes things. How does that change things? Well, that changes things because I could give a staff of anti-magic the banana because of her speed, and then she could cast that, unless it has to be a caster that casts it, but... Are you hearing of the somatic staff that is allowing even magic users to exercise their brawn in battles by beating up the enemy? It is far from cheap, but I am still finding myself most tempted to buy one. Yeah, I'm really, really curious at how much MP it's going to take. You don't want to go in the cave beyond them bridges near town. It's a den of handsome yet bloodthirsty kidnappers. Eh? How do I know? I just do alright. Is it because you're one of them? Oh, a thorn whip that I don't need anymore. So out of curiosity, just you seem to know a lot. How far have you made it in this game? Or have you beaten it already? I've never met a mage or priest that was not being delighted when they were furnished with somatic staff. I bet. Seed of magic. Spaghetti definitely needs some more MP. Because Toast's max MP is like 200. 203, yeah. And what is your most expensive spell? 6? 6? 6. So 6 divided by... what would that be? 6, 12, 18... That's 3, so 180 would be like 30. Plus another 18 would be 3, so like 30. So I have like 33 casts or something. Yeah, I'm not worried. According to the in-game clock, I'm a little over 40 hours in. Nice. Where is the in-game clock? Or is it only on the... It's probably only on the save menu. Well, let's see. This would be my 4th stream. About 3 hours a stream. Let's see, 369. But then I went an extra like 2.5 hours. So like 11.5 plus we're at about 2 now, so 13.5. So I should be at about 13.5 to 14 hours. I did leave my game on at one point a little bit, so it might be a little higher, but it is said that beyond the mountains northeast of here is standing Alltrades Abbey. Ooh. Northeast of here, huh? I just wanted to zoom in on the world map. Can I? Wait. I can. Cool. So... I'm gonna guess right there. I'm guessing that is Alltrades Abbey. We can sleep at the inn. 36 gold. Oh man, it's getting expensive. So have you been playing on Draconic difficulty as well? I know I see most people, I think generally most people probably play on normal. I think that's usually the go-to. But I'm finding Draconic pretty good. Let's see, if I save, it should show me my hours. So I was at 12 hours when I started, that'd be... Oh yeah, I suppose I didn't shut the game off during my break, so yeah, that would be about 12 hours. So I should be at about 14 hours. That's right, you have been playing Draconic? 13 hours, how is it? Oh, because I obviously saved while I was playing the game. I'm slightly confused. My math isn't mathing right now. So how do you find the difficulty, I guess, goes as you get further in the game? So far it's been really manageable. Some of the random encounters have been pretty tough, but mostly it was like when I reached the pyramid, everything was getting really tough. And like I said, the pyramid took me like, I had to go there and back to town like 4 times before I got through it. Ribbit. Ribbit. Yeah, you're playing on Draconic. Okay. I wasn't sure if I just misunderstood, so. Ribbit. I love that. I do see that barrel back there. Excuse me, sir. We're entering your house. The uncle who's running the shop is having had his granddaughter kidnapped. Such an inconvenience. Ooh. I love stealing 542 gold from a shop. But I'm a hero, so it's allowed. In fact, not only is it allowed, I think it's expected. Traveler G, you are encountering plenty of danger on your wanderings, yes? Then listen to me most carefully. The somatic staff is being a most wondrous wand that allows magic power to be used offensively. This is burning up much magical energy, but can prove most useful indeed when magic is sealed or forbidden. Man, that is another thing that I didn't consider. Thank you, random NPC. I didn't consider the fact that I could just swap to the somatic staff when I don't have access to magic. The Archfiend is sure to destroy us all. He is master of the cold and freezing darkness, lord and king of the land of death. Soon all shall shudder and shake in the shadow of his wicked designs. Okay, have we entered this house? I believe so. Yes. You know, playing this, I was already really excited for it anyway. Hold on. It is for these most sacred waters that I have journeyed so far. The waters of this, our most hallowed river, are quenching not only the thirst... Oh, so it's not salt water. Ooh, I want to drink it. I'm regularly purifying myself in the holy and most sacred river that runs here through the town. I'm hoping that it will bring to me the bouncing baby child I have longed for since so long ago. Here's hoping. Ooh. I'll get to my thought here in a second. From the beginning, everything was going great. Then, just like you, I reached the pyramid and everything spiraled out of control for a good 2 to 3 hours. Pyramid felt like the first real difficulty spike of the game, but if you can overcome that, I'm finding that the difficulty then evens out. Probably due to the game becoming more open at that point. That makes sense. And that's somewhat what I expected. I expected more so when you got the ship that things would even out a little bit. Well, I expected it would either even out or it would just get way harder because you might stumble across lands that are way harder than you're supposed to be at, but yeah, that's pretty close to kind of what I expected. So I want to try out, first of all, Toast, I want to try out your staff. Let's see how much she does. That was pretty good. Yeah. Did that even use her MP? I can't tell. It was supposed to use her MP. It used 3. It only used 3 MP for that amount of damage. That is so good. I like never want to take that off. I also really want to buy a second one. I also want to try her wind spell now, though, or the staff wind spell. Which it's seeming like a good time to do so. Spaghetti, go ahead and cast Swoosh on maybe the Ant Guzzlers. Banana, you can try to Assassin Staff the Mage. Toast, I will have you have a sentencing. Darn. So good. Okay. Not incredible, but definitely useful enough. So what was it? I was saying something earlier. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah. So I was already really excited when this game was coming out. I mean, I've been excited for this since they announced it. I've always wanted to play through Dragon Quest III. I just never got around to it. But I'm somewhat more excited now that I know Dragon Quest I is coming at some point. Because I absolutely love Dragon Warrior 1. I've only beaten the SNES version. I've made it pretty far in the NES version, but I've only beaten the SNES version. And it's simplistic, and in some ways it's kind of not amazing, but I absolutely love Dragon Warrior 1. So I'm super, super excited for that. But I was thinking about it, and for Dragon Warrior 2 remake, or Dragon Quest 2, I'm gonna do that a lot. I kind of hope for Dragon Quest 2 they would probably at least have an option for it, I would hope, but part of me hopes that they lean into the difficulty of the original game, which I haven't played the original Dragon Quest too much, so I haven't experienced it myself, but I've heard some horror stories about just how soul-crushingly difficult the original Dragon Quest 2 can be. And part of me kind of hopes they lean into that in the remake. We'll see. We'll see. But now the only thing I'm not sure of is if I want to play through Dragon Warrior 2 before the remake comes out, or if I should just wait for the remake at this point. Same, I want Dragon Quest 2 to make me work for it. See, exactly. RPGs can be hard. At the very least, like I said, I hope they add the option for that difficulty. Because that is 100% the way that I would experience it. And like, it's not that like I'm a difficulty junkie or anything. You know, lots of games I don't play on the hardest difficulty. There are some that I play on the hardest difficulty. But there's plenty of games where I'll just play on like hard, maybe very hard, if there's like 10 different difficulties or something, but I don't know. With a game like that, how can you say no? You know what? I just realized it's been 2 hours. I haven't taken a single drink of my water. I'm gonna take a drink of my water. That is better. I keep saying it, but I hope my drinking isn't coming across on the mic. I apologize if it did. But... I also wonder if they're gonna make remakes of any of the other Dragon Quest games, like 4 through 7. I think 4 through 7 are probably the ones I have the least amount of experience in, because I've at least played 3 before. I didn't make it super far. I never made it to the pyramid. I think I made it to Robin Hood, and then I stopped after that. I think. It was either that or like a little bit before. Dragon Warrior 1 I've beaten, Dragon Warrior 2... Dragon Warrior 2 I only ever made it to like the second or third town. I think I got the second party member, if I remember right. 4 and 5 I've started. 4 actually I played a lot when I was way younger, but I don't remember anything from it. Or it could have been 5, I suppose. I don't really know which one it was. It was 4 or 5. 6 I don't think I've ever played. 7 I remember watching my sister play when I was a kid. I've played a good bit of 8, but I lost my save file, so I haven't picked it back up for a while. 9, exact same thing. I played it quite a bit, but I lost my cartridge entirely, so I did get a new cartridge recently, but I haven't played it much. 10 I've played a lot, and 11 I've made it to the end of the game. I really like Dragon Quest IV, although Torn Echoes chapter can actually fuck off. That bad, huh? I've heard really good things about 4 and 5. It always seems like it's a toss-up between which of those games is like the best game of all time. Actually, the same goes with 3. Dragon Quest has had some bangers, honestly. If like 3 games in a row, 3, 4, and 5 are always like tossed up as the best RPGs ever. Like, even Final Fantasy I don't feel like quite has that kind of a claim. Well, no, I suppose 4, 5, and 6 are usually pretty popular. And 7. Yeah, okay, I guess Final Fantasy's done pretty good, 4 through 7. If I remember right, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't really played 4 or 5 much at all. In recent memory, I should say. Like I said, I played 4 or 5, I don't remember which one forever ago. But I don't remember any of it, so I don't really count it. But in recent memory, I haven't played either of them very much. But if I remember right, 4 is split up into like different characters' chapters, and then like one end chapter where you have all of your characters. And then 5... 5 you play as like one character and a bunch of monsters, right? Kind of like... Well, I guess not like Monsters, because Monsters is different, but... I only respect that chapter for the sheer fact it really captures how miserable it is to get up and work under someone in hopes of striking it out on your own. Too real. The like separated chapters kind of thing, where to me, I could be wrong again, haven't really played it much in recent memory, but what I understood was like each chapter being separated is like you get maybe 1 or 2 characters, like you get the main character of that chapter and maybe like one other character or something, just to tell like their story. And like I never really liked that idea. Like I much prefer the idea of having a full party somewhat early on, and really like working at it that way. Holy pots. Oh, some of them are gonna be empty. Mini metal. Do we have 20 yet? Ooh, we're 1 away. I think 20 was the amount that we needed. Gives the wearer's inner meathead a BP boost. Oh yeah, it goes on your finger, by the way. I remember that. Where is it? There it is. So it's less good than the tough guy tattoo. What does meathead do? I forget. I know it gives you strength. Meathead. Strength increases extremely quickly, wisdom increases slowly. And what are we? Thug. Strength increases quickly, resilience increases slightly quicker than normal, wisdom and luck increase slowly. I kinda wanna make myself a meathead. And then maybe I want to give this to my thief to get her some strength. Because I'll lose 2 attack, but if the strength growth is more, then it'll work out in the end. Oh yeah, you're wearing the garter. What did Vamp do? Vamp was agility, was it not? Yeah, agility and luck increase quickly, other attributes increased in balanced fashion. That might still be better for you. Actually, hold on. I didn't think about this before, but if Alltrade's Abby is here, does that mean that I can... Okay. I'm assuming then that altering... Okay. Sorry. My mind is being blown at the moment. So, altering vocations is changing vocations, I'm assuming. Which means I don't have to get a new character, I can just change my vocation. I don't know why I used wind. Oh, and poison, that's what that is. I should have just used Sizzle. That would have been better. How is job changing gonna work in this game? Vocation changing, I should say. Because I know in Dragon Quest X, and 9 for that matter, if you change your vocation, each vocation has like its own level. Not like job level in Final Fantasy, but like actual character level, just based on the job that you're using. Class, vocation, whatever. I'm gonna probably continue calling them jobs. Too much Final Fantasy. But would they do that in this game? Would just every vocation have its own level? Because that would be kind of nice. Sort of. Of course, then I'll have to carry my characters a little bit, but... Man. We are taking some damage. I think we'll be okay. But just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and heal Toast. Who's just gonna cast Sizzle on the Rottweiler. I'm level 18. What do I get? Not a ton. A decent bit of stamina and agility. And wisdom, actually. Hey, I finally got mid-heal. I'm totally cool with that. It's gonna make my map healing a lot better. Well, we're gonna try and venture to All Trades Abbey. Yeah, that's definitely effective enough. Especially for being a free spell. And that's really all I need. Like I was saying before, it doesn't have to be super powerful magic from the item, it just needs to be, you know, useful enough. Useful enough to have some utility without making your MP irrelevant. That is one problem that Final Fantasy I had, at least the more modern releases. I haven't played through the NES version of Final Fantasy I. I've been meaning to. I mean, I've made some progress in it, I just haven't made it all the way through. It's a little slow, even for me. But as far as like every release after the NES version, the spellcasting stabs are a little too powerful. The wizard staff that casts Fyra... No. Well, yes, but primarily the staff that casts Thundara, which you get from the Citadel of Trials, will carry you through the entire rest of the game. You never have to cast an actual spell again. Maybe in the Ice Cavern, I don't remember where you get the... I don't remember where you get the staff that casts Fyra, or Fire 2. But I feel like you don't normally get it before the Ice Cavern. So in the Ice Cavern, you might want to cast Fire 2 instead of using a Thundara staff, but even then, it's not... doesn't matter. I have played Final Fantasy I a lot, though. Mostly the PSP version. I played through the Pixel Remaster twice, I think. I played through it once on stream when it came out, which was years ago. And I think I played through it once since then. But mostly I've played the PSP version. I've also played a good bit of the PlayStation 1 Origins version, which is probably my favorite version, despite the fact that it's not the one I've beaten the most. Just the PSP version was a bit more accessible at the time. No more treasure, that was it. Oh, it was like 1,000 gold, so... Can't say no to that. More seeds. Stamina. I feel like I haven't gotten a stamina seed in quite some time. I'm gonna continue to give that to Spaghetti, I think. Seed of Wisdom. Given that it does affect MP growth, but it also affects damage, and Toast is my main magic damage dealer, so yeah, I'll just keep giving him to Toast. Kind of the same way that I'm giving all the strength seeds to my main character. These are always satisfying battles with like 6 of the same kind of monster. You can just AoE them so much. So much experience too. Oh my god. Spaghetti's gonna level up soon. Toast is gonna level up in 3 experience. Since we've gotten mid-heal, I'm just so desperately hoping that Spaghetti gets like a multi-heal soon. I've been saying that since she was like level 7. Every single level I'm like, man, just give me multi-heal. And it never happens. But it's gotta happen soon. Like, we're almost level 20. Come on. It doesn't even have to be that good. It could be like a regular... It could be the regular heal spell, just on everybody. And I'd be happy with it. Good job, Spaghetti. That's a pretty good HP growth. And MP, actually. No multi-heal. Maybe level 20 will be the level. Your wisdom is increasing a lot. Oh, because you're toast. I don't know why I thought you were banana. But hey, we got Crackle. And safe passage. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. And Crackle, of course, is group ice spell. I've been waiting for that. Two Divine Daggers and a Magical Skirt. Yeah, the Magical Skirt is what I was using, so it's not going to be better for anybody else. Sad as it is. Man. I'm enjoying this so much, I don't want to stop, like, ever. But I'm gonna have to. Ooh, could that be Ultra Debbie, actually? Let's see. Yeah, we'll continue using Whoosh. Depending on how many battles we get, and depending on where Ultra Abbey is, that might be as far as we make it. Hopefully we can make it a little further. We definitely won't be doing any more dungeons today, unfortunately. Just not enough time. We might have enough time to like start one, but with how long the pyramid was, I don't think we'll have enough time to finish. Yeah, Ultra Abbey is to the north. So it's either that place or that place far to the north. If it's far to the north, that's definitely going to be like the last place we get to, I think. Unless it's way over there, in which case, definitely not. But let's at least go to the cave, see what we're dealing with. Let's go up here first. There's another 2 treasures. I'm guessing one of them is a monster that shows up like at nighttime or something. Nope. Just 2 barrels. Another prayer ring. Okay, this place is very large. And this is the Kidnapper's Cave, so this is where we need to be. So, definitely not going to be able to get through this place quite yet. Today, I mean. Just, like I said, not enough time. Unfortunately, I've got a real life job that I gotta take care of, so I got about another half hour before I gotta call it. I would like to make it to Alltrades Abbey, check that out, and I'm hoping there's enough time that I can go back and try the Monster Arena, the rank 4 fight, because I haven't been able to make it through that yet, and I know that there's, I think, Seeds of Wisdom and Seeds of Stamina up there? I forget. There's seeds from that fight, I know that. Oh, that could be a problem. I wasn't really expecting new monsters at this point. So let's be on the safe side and cast a magic barrier. Hold on. I think I want to take care of the mage. Mages are usually problems. And then Toast can cast Kabuff, just in case those rams do a lot of physical damage. Okay, the rams cast magic. So magic barrier was definitely a good choice. Okay, one of them fled. So they might not be the most dangerous. Oh, these goosebumps suck though. Okay, good to know. Take care of the anteaters first. Oh man. We are in a little bit of trouble. Let's try Crackle on the Ant Guzzlers. Yeah, good choice. Okay, that was pretty strong. They're really getting a taste, yeah. They're getting a taste of every party member. Except for Toast. None of them like Toast. They just like people, spaghetti, and bananas. The further I get in the game, the less I regret naming my characters after food. These I'm afraid of, though. The Jackanapes I remember being some of the toughest enemies, like some of the toughest normal enemies that I had to face. And now we're dealing with purple ones. I'm gonna try and Kasap them. And Toast is gonna Kabuff. Banana. That is such a problem. That is also a problem. Do I have... no, I don't have Stop Confusion spell. Well, you can try Swoosh. Banana. Just try Propeller Blade on the Lump Mage, maybe. In fact, Toast, go ahead and attack the Lump Mage. Or Banana could just kill it with a crit. These things remind me of Congalellas. They are also just about as dangerous as I kind of expected them to be. Oh boy. Hey, Banana Hill level 19. See though, even if we can change our jobs, I would want to change Banana into something, but what other kind of really good utility stuff are we going to get? What could we possibly get? I feel like there maybe isn't much. Because, like, Nose for Treasure probably covers most of what we need. Actually, do I even keep these abilities if I job change? So then I don't know if I would want to. Because Nose for Treasure is so nice. I suppose it's not really a necessary ability. I could probably get by without it. You keep them. Okay, well. Then I go back to my original question. What if I get some other really good utility spell or ability? But then what if I get a really good utility from whatever class I change to? Although, man, I want to try a Monster Tamer, but on the other hand, changing Banana into a warrior might be really good, because if I keep Nose for Treasure, then she could be a warrior that actually deals damage, and she would be a more effective party member. I am the humble servant of Apello, he who presides over the naming of things. Is there one amongst you who wishes to be known by a new name? Yes. I will be G. Transappellation. I might change my name back again at some point when I get tired of being G, but you know, for the joke, I gotta do it. Head far to the east of the Abbey, and eventually you will reach an inn by the coast. From there, one can gaze upon the islands of Japan. It is a nation positively shrouded in mystery. Interesting. That island? Maybe? Or that island, maybe. Wait, where did you say it was? To the north or to the east? Or to the east? Okay. Hey, another somatic staff. A Gustarang? Is that a wind elemental boomerang? That could be really nice. Aerofoil earrings would be really good against the lump mages. Clarity. What did confusion actually do? Because I still seem to be able to control my character and attack what I wanted to. I kind of want that Gustarang. I really want the somatic staff too, but I really want the Gustarang. Do I dare? Do I dare sell the Elfin Elixir? No, I better keep that. So, let's sell... That's an extra Holy Lance that I don't need, I don't think. I shouldn't... Well, I kind of want to keep this just in case. Just in case I decide to make a third magic class. I would like to be able to give them some wisdom. So we'll sell the Kilt. Poison Needle only sells for 4, so I don't care. It feels kind of wrong to be selling gear like this. I think I said it in my last stream too, but I'm usually the type to keep like every piece of gear that I get throughout the game. Or at least enough to cover my entire party. Even if it's just worse gear. Like, I don't know, it's just it's gear, you don't sell it. But here I am, just selling it. Chain whip, what we're using? Yeah, we're using the spiked steel whip. Which I assume is better. It sells for more, so. I don't need the extra edged boomerang. I will keep my edged boomerang though, just in case I need a non-elemental boomerang, assuming this is wind elemental, which I have to assume it is. Actually, I'm gonna give that to Banana. Maybe being able to take advantage of elemental weaknesses will actually make that give her some damage. Plus it's stronger in general anyway. But have heard of the village of Myrrh. Easiest way to get there is to look for this inn by the east coast. Once you find that, head up way up north. I'll save that. Can't say it's exactly the liveliest of places, but it's well worth a visit. What? That's amazing. My name's Heliza, by the way. I might not look it, but I'm a fashion guru. I can cut your hair and dye it and even change your voice. Ah, man. I already liked the choices that I made. I really wish we could change our appearance somewhat. I get that we're the hero and we, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it would be nice to change it up a little. Maybe get a different hairstyle. The most stylish slime you've ever seen. Same here. If there was one heel slime I would like in my party, it would be that one. There's another 2 treasures on this level. I see one. A Torque of Truth. As part of my training, I have taken to consuming poisonous foods to build up resistance to various toxins. I have it on good authority that poisonous mushroom-like monsters inhabit the area around a cave to the south of here. You see? Good to know. So watch out for poison. Does there need to be a church here when there's a church lady outside? It's the same with Aliahan. There's the church lady that you can save at, and then there's the church. And they both function the same. There's an island off the coast to the southeast of here, named Jipang. They call it the Golden Country. Sounds amazing. So it's southeast of here. So are you talking about that little island? Or are you talking about, like, down there? We can rest up at the inn. 52 gold. Man, inns are getting so expensive. Maybe I'm at the point where I should just start zooming back to Aliahan and sleeping in my bed. Right, let's head inside. Any treasure in here? 3 treasures. Oh, I found one. Supposedly long ago, a group of martial artists used the abbey as both their home and training ground to hone their skills. So, as with all heresy, you have to take these things with a pinch of salt. That said, it would go some way to explaining how the Abbey came to be the go-to place for changing vocations, I suppose. Thinking of becoming a martial artist. Hi-ya! You're doing great. Goddess, give me patience. Now for the 100th time, the effects of Kabuff and Kasap will increase each time you cast them up to a maximum of 2 to 3 times. However, Oomph is only worth casting once. Good to know. But 2 to 3 times doesn't really answer my question very much. I should cast Buff, Sap, and Acceleratle 2 to 3 times, but Oomph just the once. And Magic Berry is only worth casting once too. Yes. I don't know if I'm ready to go through with it. All my friends got so weak right after they took up new vocations. So they do start at level 1, which I figured. Or at least a low level, I would assume. I'm gonna become a merchant and make an absolute mint. That's a really good point. I forgot that merchant was a class. I want to become a mage, abracadabra. There's this place to the mountains north of here called the Tower of Transcendence. Apparently it used to be frequented by martial artists wanting to hone their craft. What's more, the top level of the tower is home to hardy monsters that are worth their weight in gold if you best them in battle. Metal slimes. So that's where we find them. I'm gonna become a beautiful, fresh-faced young damsel. I believe you. It appears I have no choice but to take on a new vocation if I wish to reach my true potential. Should I become... Gadabout is an idea. There are monsters out there that aren't aggressive at all, but unless a monster wrangler approaches them, they'll usually just run away. Huh. So I... Is that like you have to have a monster wrangler in order to get them? Or is it like just having them means you don't have to do like Padfoot or whatever? Why changing vocations is beneficial? Broadly speaking, there's 2 main reasons. You can learn a far greater number of spells and abilities, which they will never forget even if they change vocations. So you keep everything? That's really nice. Pursuing a new path allows one to fundamentally improve one's own abilities, attributes, rather. At least that is the belief we subscribe to here at the Abbey. Does it affect my stats? If a mage becomes a warrior, they'll be a warrior who can use magic. But they'll also be back at level 1, so don't change your whole party's vocation at once or you'll be in trouble. Okay. First time, recommend something like Priest to Martial Artist or Warrior to Priest. It'll give you 2 characters with healing spells, and your Martial Artist will be able to cast them nice and quick. That's true. That is really true. But I think I'd like to keep my Priest at least until they learn Multi-Heal. If that is even a spell. People here sometimes mention a one-time warrior who really made the most of the Abbey. Apparently he first changed vocation to become a mage, then took the mantle of a thief before going back to warrior. Suppose he wasn't a one-time warrior at all, 2-time warrior. Yeah. All the effort you've made won't have been for nothing. You'll see some benefits in your new job. That being said, a priest who becomes a warrior, then decides to go back. Yeah. Oh, you level up quickly? Do you get like bonus experience? Two treasures. Other than the hero, any party member who has reached level 20 can change vocations. Whilst swapping specialties will return a party member to level 1, they'll still remember their old abilities and spells. Changing vocations will reset a character's level to 1, however it's not all bad news. Their attributes will only decrease by around half post-vocation change. What? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. They'll reset their experience points, but don't fret, they'll level up in no time if you carry them through a few battles. Their old attribute values will also only be halved post-vocation change, meaning you can make them far mightier than they ever would have been if they had stuck with their old vocation. That is very, very interesting. None of us are level 20, so we can't make use of it right now anyway. But that is really, really interesting. Okay. I'm a little more excited to vocation change in that case. Definitely gonna change my thief. I'm not sure what to yet. I'm thinking Gadabout. Maybe. Gadabout or warrior or monster wrangler. Interesting choices to be made. Let's see. Do we think we can make it to that location in 10 minutes? I'm not so sure. I think we're gonna go do the monster arena. I think that's what we're gonna do right now. That was in Ibis. Ibis. Ibis? I don't know. I would like to point out, there's also... What? What? Did I really spend all that time searching around this town for a treasure that I was missing for no reason? I'm apparently not understanding treasure. Okay, yeah, you're just a bank. I don't need the bank. I don't need the bank if I never die. Alright. Oh, hey, a somatic staff, so then we don't have to buy another one. Hold on. So in that case, would it be better just to save all of my seeds until I vocation change? Because then I could change them over and then just dump a ton of seeds into them. And then like Wisdom, for example, it affects the MP that you get when you level up, right? And then Stamina increases the amount of HP you get when you level up. So if you just like dumped a bunch of Stamina and Wisdom on to a character when they were level 1, then they would gain like astronomically more HP and MP, right? Or am I wrong? Okay, let's maybe try Overtoad. Or maybe I should stick with my level, or my rank 2 boys. Then again, I should have a healer, which would pretty much be the heal slime. But maybe we can just overwhelm them with strength. Let's try it. Alright guys, you got this. Alright, Cloud is nice and strong. That did basically no damage. Okay, maybe it didn't do basically no damage. It did some. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to just power through it. We might still have to have a healer. But we'll see. Cloud is certainly strong. Harry is certainly going to die. This looks like a bad one. Okay, Harry's dead. Oh, you're on focus on healing. I see. What if I do show no mercy? Harry! Cloud! Gobblebert, do you not have Falcon Slash? Alright, Gobblebert didn't seem like the most useful. Harry, I think, at least did some damage. But Gobblebert... Maybe if you actually used your Falcon Slash. But let's try Rivert. See if he's any good. I'm thinking we probably will need a healer. So either the Heal Slime or the Liquid Slime. But we'll give it a go with this party, see how it goes. Rivert keeps using its lick and it's not doing anything. And Rivert's on focus on healing, so... Yeah, that doesn't seem to be really doing a whole lot for me. Okay, we're gonna take him off of focus on healing. Maybe get him to attack something. Not quite a fan of that. Show no mercy. Yeah, that's some damage. I still feel like I probably would have been better off having a healer instead of Rivert, though. I'm thinking the Liquid Slime's probably the way to go. Or the Bubble Slime? Not Liquid Slime, yeah, it's a Bubble Slime. Moment you all been waiting for, final match. You've done well to make it this far, brave hero. However, I will not allow you to triumph in my nation's arena quite so easily. That is probably not good. If nothing else, it's less bad than I expected, but it's still not good. Do not despair. Defeat can be a lesson to us all. One need only regret if we do not learn from it. Use this experience to go stronger yet, and return anew to claim the victory your heart desires. That is good life advice. Okay, I have enough time to try it one more time. Oh, maybe Magic Barrier would be good? No. No, we're gonna do Bubble Slime. We're gonna try Bubble Slime. We're gonna see if this goes well. I gotta make sure to take it off of healing, though. Don't use MP. You guys can show no mercy, though. You have plenty of MP. I already have to put you on healing. That kind of sucks. I'm just trying to conserve its MP as much as possible. It'd be nice to get another bubble slime to make it a little bit, you know, have a little bit more MP. But oh man. Oh, we're actually maybe gonna die. Might just be going a little worse. Yeah, Harry's dead. Okay. So that didn't work quite as well as I wanted it to. Yeah. It's kind of how I worried it was gonna go. So we'll probably need to come back to this with some stronger monsters of different varieties, so that we can actually, you know, try different strategies. Because right now, all we've really got are the two Zap. We have Zapple and we have Zap. And that's mostly the best we've got. Still, Cloud handled that fight alone pretty well. Not gonna handle this one, though. I would really like to know how much he would do to the Ethereal Serpent, but not gonna find out this time. Oh well. Alright, well, with that... Oh, there's a handy heal. I didn't know that. Neat. Anyway, with that, I gotta go. Unfortunately, I gotta eat lunch and get ready for work and go to work. Yeah. I will be back for sure on Wednesday. Same time, 9 AM to noon. I don't plan on being back tomorrow. Usually Tuesdays and Thursdays I wouldn't. But with Thanksgiving being this week, and I won't be here on Friday, maybe I'll make an exception and I'll stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet. But at the very least, at the very, very least, I will be here on Wednesday. So, yeah. But, thanks for whoever watched. Devil Summoner, you've been here pretty much the whole stream. I really appreciate it a lot. It was a lot of fun talking to you. And hopefully you enjoyed. And I hope I get to see you again. But, with that, I'm going to head off. So, thank you. And, have a good day. Hope the rest of your day is a good one. See you next time? Sounds good. Alright, take care.